Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is another FSD Beta full self-driving update 11.4.2. I know I am late to the party. I was one of the last ones on the planet to get it, but I have it. I'm going to put it through its paces on my morning trip to get my caffeine for the morning and then off to my place of work. This is a route that I have recorded on just about every update of FSD in the year and a half that I've had it, so we can compare and contrast as we go. So let's just get this thing going and see what she can do. Let's engage. All right, we were able to engage. That is our first improvement in this particular version. The previous version was really picky about when it would let me engage FSD, especially in the area where I live. I was having some navigation issues. I was having some mapping issues. So far, at least on this particular drive, everything looks good. We are approaching our first right-hand turn. It is a cross traffic is going 55 miles an hour. We currently have a green light. It's doing a good job of slowing down. Oh, changed to a yellow. It has decided to stop. And now it is going on the red even before the other cars decided to go. And I guess that's okay because we had space. We immediately got into the left-hand lane here because we are going to be making a left-hand turn here very shortly. So far that turn was really good, although this FSD has not really had an issue with right-hand turns for a very long time. I've already started to slow down. One of my complaints of previous versions, especially when you're driving at highway speeds, whoa, what's it doing? Oh my gosh. I'm really glad I didn't have traffic behind me. Oh my gosh, I gotta break out. What did it just do there? It was trying to get left. I'm going to have to review the footage. But it went all the way over into the far lane and then back in here at a very slow pace. People behind me must think I am drunk. I am not. I'm not. The car just did something really, really weird. Wow. See, I can't re-engage at the moment. We're going to probably have to take this left-hand turn manually. Nope. I can re-engage. So that turn was smooth, but oh my gosh, what the heck did that just do? Okay, well, I see what people might be complaining about. I'm hearing two things about this version. Turns are buttery smooth. That left-hand turn was buttery smooth. I'm also hearing that it's doing really weird stuff as far as lane jumping. You just saw a really weird lane jump. It jumped 3 lanes back and forth, didn't know what to do. It's never done that before, and I would say that that's not good. This particular road is not been a problem for a while. It used to do these phantom brakes, so every time we got to this break in the double yellow. Hasn't done that in a while. It doesn't appear to be doing that now. Okay, we're going to be approaching a 4-way stop. We need to get over into the right lane to go straight. It will signal. It's a little weird that it signals. See if it does it on this version. It did. It's getting over. Now, some of the issues that we've had is that it throws up a creep wall instead of just saying this is a 4-way stop. Okay, at least this time it actually treated it as a 4-way stop. We did come to an absolute full stop. That's something that the government mandated on Tesla to do. And let me bump up my speed here to 5 over. That in recent updates in version 11, you can't set it to a particular speed over the speed limit. This particular road, 25 miles an hour. It's wide open. 30 seems to be fine. That's what most of the traffic is doing, so I often have to bump that up. Got a right-hand turn coming up here. It's never really had an issue with that, but let's just see what it does. If it does any strange lane jumping. We have our green light. Buttery smooth right-hand turn. We're going to have another quick right-hand turn to a frontage road. It's had some issues with this frontage road in the past. It's really kind of hit or miss. Way too slow, in my opinion, into this turn. We're creeping along. It is smooth, but too slow. All right, we're going to disengage because we're at my place of morning caffeine, and we will pick things up once we're ready to head into work. All right, we are all juiced up for the morning to start my day. Need to get ourselves out of this parking lot. Try to engage as soon as I can. I'm engaging. Past, it's had some issues getting out of this little strip of road. No problem. Maybe a little hesitant, a little slow. Got a couple of lights to go through. This is kind of the bread and butter of FSD and what it can do well. Straight line driving, holding your lane, stopping for lights, going. This is something Tesla's had down pat for a relatively long time. Going to be making a right-hand turn at the bottom of this hill. It all depends on whether or not we have a green light. Currently it's red. We're going to be about 50 miles an hour by the time we hit the bottom here. Clearly we're going to have the red light. One of my complaints of the previous version that I see, and maybe a slight improvement in this, is that the previous version, 11.3, in my opinion, slowed down too late, and it was coming in kind of hot, kind of hard, especially with my wife in the car. Didn't really appreciate that. That was a much smoother ride. We've got a little bit of a frontage side road here. Nice buttery right turn. So the twitters are right where turns seem to be smoother, but man, that lane choice was out there. That was borderline dangerous, but I was watching the road. There really wasn't any traffic around me other than the car in front of me, plenty of space behind me. But man, that was weird. So 11.4.2, kind of a mixed bag. I think the internet was correct. Is this a regression? Well, when it comes to lane choice in that particular situation, absolutely that was a regression. Was it a step forward? Yeah, I think so, because the turns are getting much more human-like, to the point where I don't think a passenger would know that the car was actually driving. Gonna need to put this through the test more and figure out where this is. One thing I've learned from FSD is that every drive is different. It makes decisions differently on every drive. It almost has a mood. Sometimes it's great, sometimes it sucks. It just kind of depends on the situation. So there you go, 11.4.2. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd appreciate you hitting that like button. And if you're new to the channel and you want to see more videos like this, or review videos and road trip videos, all kinds of other videos, check out my channel. Please be sure to subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.